What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of The Dwarves. It's by King Art Games and THQ Nordic. It releases today, ladies and gentlemen, December 1st, 2016. And you guys can get it for 10% off if you grab it before December 8th or before 1 p.m. Eastern on December 8th. It's that whole scenario. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what is The Dwarves? It's a game. We're going to play it, and that's it. That's my introduction. I know, shocking. It's not over the top. It's not ridiculous. It's not long. It's just time to play.
Fracas made us from stone to protect Girdlegard. Against orcs, ogres, and all the other beasts of Tion. We are the guardians of Girdlegard. We are the children of the Divine Smith. We are the Dwarves.
Yes, they are. They are the Dwarves. So, it's going to be fun. So, essentially, we have a few of these Dwarven-type folks, or Dwarves, if you will. And we're going to be facing off against hordes and hordes and hordes and hordes of enemies that are going to try to murder our soul. I haven't actually played it yet, guys and gals. You're getting my blind playthrough experience. It's going to be fun, I think. Or maybe I'm going to look completely foolish. I don't know. Either way, you guys should be entertained. So, there you have it. Pause the game anytime by pressing space. Move the camera by using the middle mouse button and the mouse wheel. Oh, really? Oh, God.
Understood.
Huh. Click on Leap Attack on the lower left of the screen, or press E and then select your target on the battlefield. So it looks like we're tied to this particular dwarf, and I don't think we actually have free camera movement, which is a little bit weird. It's an odd choice, but not necessarily a bad one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause this. I'm going to see if I can't Apparently when you're paused, you can't maneuver the camera here. Alright, so we're going to press E to use our leap ability here, and we're going to leap on down and attack right there. Haha!
Charge!
Alright, so we're going to go in, we're going to lay out these guys, theoretically, maybe, possibly, potentially. We're doing some work here. Alright, so we did that. I want that kill over there, so I'm going to go leap in and take him out. I think we've done it. Nope, he's still alive. Oh, now he's down. Alright, let's spin the camera around, and I guess we have other skills that we can use. Let's try to move in a little bit deeper here. There we go. Let's jump into these guys. Yeah! Messing them up, wrecking some fools. We want to get deep in there. We want to just murder stuff straight up. No! Alright, I feel like if we... I may have gone in a little too deep. I'm going to leap in here a little bit differently, and we're going to continue our fight. It seems like there's a never-ending onslaught of enemies, but we only have to kill up to, it looks like, 60? And we've just killed about 30.
From the workshop.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, that looks cool. Go over to the chest and click on it as soon as the use symbol appears. With the grenade, you can, well, be creative. I am a fan of being creative. Let's get out of the way here. Let's get over here and...
I'd be happy to pass on this present to the greenskins.
Okay, how do I do that? It's R. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to zip through a lot of folks here.
On my way.
And I think it's time for us to... Yeah, there we go. Throw out some grenades. Definitely do some damage here. Alright, that should possibly kill a giant chunk of them. I'm not entirely certain, but probably.
Understood.
Alright, so we're definitely killing them off. We're down to 50 of them dead. We need 52. Okay, every ability cost action points, AP. These are the blue points below the health bar. You earn them over time for kills. You know what doesn't cost action points? Throwing grenades into people's faces. Actually, it might. It looks like it costs 1 action point. And we've done it! We have slain the 60 that we needed. It looks like they decided to beat a retreat after that.
My king! What are you doing here?
Giselbert Ironeye, the father of
Whoa.
the Fifthling clan, has not been on the front line of battle against the creatures of Tion for many cycles. The king surveys the battlefield and the defenders with a grave expression.
We are too few.
This you know as well as he does. But there will be no reinforcements arriving. Hundreds of brave warriors lie inside the fortress dying. The illness is running rampant. It brings weakness and death.
I like the narration.
Stay at your posts. Be as steadfast as the granite of which we are made. Nothing can break us. Vrakas is with us.
Indeed, my friend. Or my king, I guess. Change between characters at the bottom left of the screen by pressing tab. Select more than one at a time by pressing shift plus left click or by dragging a rectangle around them. Cool. Okay, so we can actually send them in. Alright, I would like to choose... Oh, while the game is paused, you can give commands to several heroes in a row, which are executed simultaneously once the game is resumed. Alright, so what do we have here? We have Cleave. We have the King's Hammer. And for Vrakas, motivates himself nearby heroes to fight quicker for a short period of time. I think we're going to try the King's Hammer. And that looks like that might be somewhat legit. Let's go back over to our boy. You can also use 1 and 2, by the way, folks. If you were wondering. And I think if we go and we throw that there, it might be okay. Alright, we're going to unpause. There it is. Oh, we knocked him off the way. That's cool. Another one gone. Alright, let's switch back over. Man, we got slaughtered there a little bit. Alright, where's our boy? He's over there trying to get through here. We pushed a few off the deal there. That wasn't so bad.
Just a moment. Be off with you. Not possible right now. Hammer time.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I had the wrong thing selected. I'm like, why is this not working?
Over there.
Take out the big guy, man. What are you doing?
On my way. Over there.
Inspire everyone! Alright, so we took down him. We did some work on this guy. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take him out. We can get in a little bit closer too if we want to. Get to see the beautifulness of the game. Just knocking him over the edge. It's quite good. I feel like we may be overstepping our abilities here, so let's go back to our king.
It will be so.
Move!
On my way.
Dear Lord, guys, what are you doing?
It will be so. Over there.
Get in. There you go. Oh, wow, that cleave didn't work. What? Did you guys see the cleave on that thing? It was absurd. Alright, we'll switch back over to our boy here. He is not having a good time.
Hammer time. On my way.
Alright, I'm going to go after this thing.
Yes. That's that.
Get our king to, once again, cleave the enemy out of the way. We're going to try to get... Oh my gosh, there's just so many bad things.
On my way.
Alright, our boy is not looking so good. Our number 1 stunner guy over here. He seems to be having some issues.
Understood.
Oh, he's down for right now. Alright, there he goes. He's back up. He's ready. He's eager. He's excited. Alright, let's get back to our king here.
It will be so.
And let's go ahead and buff everyone up. Slam that down. Alright, we broke out one.
It will be so.
Fall to us, cowards!
Come here, you.
Alright, we're gonna go charge as far over here as we can to get on this thing. There it is. Alright, now we're gonna beat this thing to death, hopefully. There it is. We killed the ogres and we killed the 2 catapults. Those were our goals.
Attacked us in the tunnels. We suffered great losses beating them back.
Those elves?
Come here and I'll split you like a straw, you treacherous elf!
That would be a
In his
yes.
fury, the old king radiates a ferocious power that none of Citalia's children could withstand. But the slight, willowy being sitting astride the shadow mare just grins down, mockingly.
You are mistaken. We are Alpha. We are here to destroy the elves.
Oh,
All peace-loving beings here in Girdlegard are under our protection, and you cannot open the gate that has barred your path into Girdlegard since the creation of the world.
Not us, but perhaps one of your kind.
This cannot be. Silence, you fool! Vrakas, forgive me for what I am about to do.
a little late.
Quickly, in formation! You must hold them back until I close the gate!
We just threw our weapon. Well, that seems like a bad thing.
Just a moment!
Alright, well, it looks like we are out of luck here.
On the way!
Somehow we magically got a new weapon, so that's cool.
Come
I am a
here,
fan
you!
of that. Take them down, boys.
Understood.
Take them down. We can't let them pass. We need, like, Gandalf over here.
Charge!
You shall not pass. And then, you know, that whole scenario. Alright, well, we are holding the line so far. The runes that have been activated have been 3 out of the 5 so far. A little more from our kingly compatriot. Just keep hitting him with the cleave. What is this actually called? It's a mighty blow. Oh, that's cool. What is? I sort of want to go for like the charge attack because I know that it's going to be really amazing, and we can knock people off the bridge with it. But at the same time, I don't know if that's something I really want to do.
On the way!
There we go. Ooh, I almost fell off myself. You fought honorably. However, you've been defeated. What? What? Huh? Did I dash off the bridge? Okay, well, you know, learning growing pains, I guess. Wow, that's the thing that happened. I don't know what to tell you guys. I apologize. We had 5 out of 5 runes activated, which I assume is something that we needed, but apparently not.
Come here, you!
Alright, well, we're gonna try it again. We're fighting on the wrong side of life this time, but I think it's gonna be okay, especially if our boys can hold the line. Looks like some of our elves are actually struggling. I may have to dash my way over here and knock some of these guys back. That guy's gonna go pin that guy in. We're gonna stay here, and we're gonna again try another mighty blow as soon as we can. Come on.
Just a moment!
Come on.
On the way!
There we go. The very few of us are holding.
Stay dead!
We precious few shall hold the line for all of eternity. Or at least until we succeed. Alright, so the 5 runes are collected. I don't... or are activated, rather. I don't know what's next. We're definitely not close to dying. I must have charged off. Oh, it is successful. Yeah, I must have fallen off with my dash. Well, that's something you don't want to do, guys and gals. Who knew that would be a thing? Oh, well, we died again. Is that supposed to happen this time?
Look at me. I am Sintheras, the reaper of your death. I will take your life, and the land will take your soul.
Get out of my sight, pointy ears, and let me delight at the closed gate a little longer.
The gate may have closed, but when you rise again from the dead by the power of the land, you will be one of us, and you will open it.
Never! My soul belongs to Vrakas.
No, your soul now belongs to the land, and henceforth you will belong to it forever. Now die, and return. Then hand us Girdlegard.
You know, he didn't put up much of a fight there. I'm just saying, like, he just fought off all those guys and just gets stabbed in the back. Like, how does he let his focus fall that far? I'm just saying, it seems a little weird. I don't think dwarves are that absent-minded, but what do I know? 1,035 cycles later, or 1.035 cycles later.
You're a perfectionist, Tungdale Bolafar.
Yeah, I am.
I've got a reputation to uphold. If you can't rely on the metalwork of a dwarf, what can you rely on?
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
I did
For
it
me,
better.
nothing.
Just saying.
It's Lot Yonan. He wants to see you in his study.
In your mind, you go through all the recent incidents that might have annoyed the Magus. Apart from a few little squabbles with his famuli, nothing worth mentioning happened since the incident with your beard. You nod.
Okay.
You look dreadful. A bad night?
You look dreadful.
What a charmer.
The maid gives you an ironic, reprimanding scowl.
Ikana has been crying half the night.
When you were teething, I carried you around the vaults. You played with my beard and I sang you to sleep.
Frala smiles. She's heard this story many times before.
That was 23 cycles ago. But I'm quite sure you didn't sing. You might have grumbled a bit.
If what you've read about the dwarven lifespan is true, it'll be another 300 sun cycles and more before you are called to the Eternal Forge. The certainty of one day having to witness Frala's death already burdens your heart.
I'd better not keep the Magus waiting.
See you later. There's goulash for dinner.
Yummy. Alright, goulash. Alright, we can look at the
There
anvil.
was a time when you could hardly lift the heavy hammer. Now you barely notice it anymore, and it feels like an extension of your arm. Smithing is in your blood.
Sweet. I would love to do some smithing. It'd be awesome. Alright, so it looks like we got a bunch of stuff added to it. Well, maybe it's one thing added to our inventory. The two guys that we had are no longer in the party. This is our current party member. Is there a way to, like, bring up an auto-detect thing? Or do we just have to, like, hover the mouse around? It does not look like the normal Alt or anything, Tab or Control or Shift or anything really does that. So it looks like we have multiple things that we can look at. We actually have to go over to them. That's
There are
fine.
apparently dwarves who have never seen the sky. And you too feel more comfortable when you have rock over your head. If only you didn't long to see more of the world, a longing that grows stronger with every year.
Alright, so there we go. That's that. Let's look at the
This
forge
is where
fire.
you swung the forge hammer for the first time 30 cycles ago. No one taught you the craft. It was enough for you to watch Lot Yonan's old smith at work. Whenever the workshop was empty, you practiced and quickly mastered the craft with ease.
Sounds like me. I am pretty amazing. Alright, let's see here. The leather cloth. Huh. Ooh, there's an axe. I am totally taking that axe. Yeah! Alright, I already feel better. See, there's always something that I do love. Generally speaking, dwarves, they either use hammers or they use axes. Me being an axe fan, I'm also a hammer fan. I mean, not MC Hammer, mind you, but I am a hammer fan, though there's nothing wrong with MC Hammer. Just anyway, we're getting off the point. I do like hammers, but I also prefer axes. That is my weapon of choice, always has been. So yeah, anytime there's a dwarf-like game, generally speaking, you're going to see some axe-wielding maniacs, and I like that. I like that a lot. Look at the altar to Vrachus.
Everything you know about dwarves you learnt from books. The divine smith created the dwarves, and from time to time you make him an offering of some crumbs of gold. It's the most valuable thing you have to offer Vrachus.
What about our souls? Probably not. Hey, a horse figurine.
You've worked a bit more on Sunya's birthday present last night. The little one is crazy about horses. You, on the other hand, prefer to keep your distance unless you're fitting them with hooves. Too many legs and way too big.
Of that, we can be certain. Alright, it looks like we have done all that we can in this place. I believe we have gathered every ounce of everything that we could gather. I felt like something still popped up. That's weird. So we could look at the hammer, we could look at this, the gate and all that, but that all went away. But the altar of Rakis is back? That's kind of odd. Let's go take a peek again. Maybe we can offer something
Everything you know
here.
about dwarves you learnt from books. The divine smith created the dwarves, and from time to time you make him an offering of some...
That's interesting. So it's spacebar when you're in this mode that actually brings it up. Okay. I can dig that. That's cool. Alright, let's continue on.
Groundling! Come to the kitchen, we need you.
Jolison, a 4th degree famulus and your favourite foe among the students of magic, gives you a disparaging glance and disappears without waiting for your reply.
Uh-huh. Nice guy. I like him. There's some creepy people just like lurking in the area here. Oh, that's right. We gotta move with the... There we go. Alright, we can look at the bookcase. Let's do that.
Lot Yonan didn't just take you in. He also taught you how to read and write. But you don't feel like reading right now. Especially as you already know all the books by heart.
Alright, so there you have it. We know all the books by heart. We can look at the stairs. What stairs? There's stairs? Where are there stairs?
Lot Yonan's vaults are equipped with laboratories, a library, and private rooms for the famuli. Together with the forge, the kitchen, and the other utility rooms, it makes up quite an impressive complex. But compared to the courts of the other magi, the seat of power in Yonandar is small and modest.
Well, good to know about Yonandar. Alright, folks, well, we're going to run around and we're going to talk and read and look at different things. I think we're not out of time yet, but we're going to be.
Of the 200 or so people selected to learn the art of magic under Lot Yonan, there's barely a handful of them you can stand the sight of. You're not at all interested in magic in all its elusiveness and whimsy. Your realm is the forge.
Indeed it is. Anyhow, we're probably not going to be able to get into another combat before the end of the episode, so just be aware of that, folks. But do not fret, I will be back. This is a game that I kind of looked at quite a few times over the course of it, like, being developed. And I kind of made the decision just a few days ago. I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'll request it. It looks, it looked really good, and I was like, yeah, I'll check it out.
A map of Girdlegard. The kingdoms of the humans are marked, but the map maker's focus was the magic realms of the Magi. Yonandar, Brandokai, Leos Nudin, Oromira, Saborian, and Tuguria. While most of the landscape features are missing, the veins of the magic fields are marked in painstaking precision. 5 veins spread out under Girdlegard, beginning at Leos Nudin in the middle.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, I decided, I was going to go with it. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I'm still fidgeting and fiddling around with the new PC, guys and gals, so I do apologize. We don't want to leave the vaults. I guess we can go back to the other place over off to the left. And possibly even in this other room over here, and maybe there's something in here.
Tandil! Quick! Or the goulash will get burnt!
You immediately recognize what the problem is. A chain running over a pulley for positioning the cauldron is detached from its mounting, and the cauldron stuck in the fireplace. It's a heavy load, and none of the famuli, who feel superior even during kitchen duty, dare do anything. They might burn their fingers, or even get a bit dirty.
So apparently we're not big fans of the famuli, huh? Alright, well, let's go and fix this for them.
It'd be a waste of goulash. And I'm hungry.
Indeed.
Here, hold this.
Alright, well, we can talk to the famulus, examine the mounting bracket thoroughly, and repair the mounting bracket. Let's talk to him.
Do you remember when you dyed my beard with some magic spell? I had to shave it off.
You stroke your beard, which is unusually short for a dwarf.
Damn it! Ah, it's heavy!
The young human forces through his pursed lips, letting the pot sink a little.
Don't you dare ruin my goulash, boy!
The cook, with beefy forearms, glares at the young man, and after a brief moment, he tries harder.
Alright, let's examine the mounting bracket thoroughly.
With as much concern in your voice as you can muster, you say,
Oh, no, this doesn't look good.
You're pleased to notice he's dripping with sweat.
I'll get you back for this, groundling!
Alright, I suppose we can repair the bracket. We just one hand.
You damned freak!
For a moment, you hope the famulus really does raise his hand to you. But then he comes to his senses and leaves the kitchen, his face bright red.
What a pair you are!
Indeed we are. Alright, well that was interesting. Hey, we got experience for that. This is going to be a really fun game, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this one.
I am your godfather, little one. I'll look after you, just like I looked after your mother.
Little Akana grasps your calloused finger and smiles at you wide-eyed.
Nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to break it off here, probably. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. We can look at the dinner. We can look at various other things. I think we'll continue that with the next thing. I'd like to see where our inventory, there it is. Our inventory is, and see what we actually have in here. So we have Frala's amulet, Frala's amulet. A symbol of protection that Tungdil, really, has forged for Frala. Do we do something with it? Like, I don't know how this works. Apparently, we have Blacksmith's Blow. It's Mighty Blow, basically. And a passive, Stubborn. If his health is above 30%, Tungdil, gains bonuses on armor and damage. Nice. I'm looking forward to this, guys and gals. It's already better than I was anticipating when I was kind of scouting the game as to whether or not I wanted to cover it. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, guys and gals. There'll be a little bit coming in over the course of the next few days. And I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things, guys and gals. I think I got most of the kinks and problems and stuff worked out with the new PC, so hopefully this new series, this is totally starting on the new PC, works out quite well and you guys enjoy. Anyway, I'm going to finish this one up, and I'm going to go and upload it immediately, and then I'm going to continue on with the LP, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, or any of that wonderful fun stuff, down below, the description has all the links you could ever want. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, and I will, did I say subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.